Hey guys, my name is Sarah, and today we are going to learn about the process of laser cutting, going from a CAD file to the cutter. We will be using AutoCAD LT 2016 for our CAD software. As you can see, at the moment I'm creating a demo CAD file of a cone. We are creating this image at a 30-degree incline so the viewer can see all elements of the object. While drawing up this image, you may notice the different functions being used, one of which is an ellipse. When creating a 3D image, you must use an ellipse instead of a circle to show depth and make it look more realistic. Another function being used is the trim function. When looking at a realistic object, such as a cone, you do not see through it or the shapes that completely make it up, only what's visible to the eye. Trimming takes away any of the unnecessary lines that are not needed by the viewer. Now that we're all done with the cone, we are going to transfer it over to the laser cutting software, which in this case is already works. We need to delete out any unnecessary lines and then fix the cut, speed, and power settings. Because this is a quick image, we can raise the speed and lower the power. We then save it to the U file, which is the flash drive, and bring it over to the cutter. In the case you want to cut an image too complicated or time-consuming to create, you can simply import it. By clicking BMP, this software will create an outline for the laser cutter to read. We click Get Outline, and then once we have that, we can delete out the original image and any of the file that we don't need. And now that we have our simulation, we're ready for the cutter. This is a Boss LS 1630 laser cutter. After turning it on and inserting the USB, we will then select the file that we want and copy it to the memory of the cutter. After that, a preview of your file will show up. The material that we're cutting on is Luan that's 1/4 inch thick. Once the Luan is in, we select Origin and frame out our file. For safety, we close the hood and turn on the vent, and then we're ready to cut. Thanks for tuning in.